Well, beautiful woman, it's always refreshing to see something more spiritual with the knowledge and understanding of God on this site. And this is a very encouraging passage. Kind of want to go over it just a little bit here. What struck me was actually something you didn't underline, which is the beginning. Always be full of joy. It's a commandment, actually. And I'd have to say that I haven't lived up to it as much as I should by far. And may the Lord forgive me for that and bless me to get myself in gear to have that joy. But that kind of starts everything off, because if you have that, then of course you won't have the problem in verse 6. Don't worry about anything. I mean, if you're just full of joy, you're certainly not worried. You might have concerns, but it's not a worry where it causes, depression and so much sadness and sickness, which leads to all of those things. Instead, pray about everything. Tell God your needs and don't worry. Don't forget to thank Him for your answers. And if you do this, you will experience God's peace, and far more wonderful than the human mind can understand. I was wondering what version is that, because I've gone through several and I haven't yet seen that. Usually I read the NIV and of course the Jewish version, and actually there's a Message version which is kind of powerful, but it sometimes when it's off, it's really off, but sometimes when it's on, it's really on, like a lot of paraphrase versions. But it's called the Message version. I actually call it the version from the hood, because usually it just, tells it like it is, just like somebody would talk, from where I grew up, which is west side of Chicago. Don't fret. This is verse 6 in the Message Bible, Philippians 4, verse 6. Don't fret or worry. Instead of worrying, pray. Let petitions and praises shape your worries into prayers, letting God know your concerns. Verse 7. Before you know it, a sense of God's wholeness, everything coming together for good, will come and settle you down. It's wonderful what happens when Christ displaces worry at the center of your life. Thank you, sweetie pie. That was awesome. May the Lord bless and keep you. Make His face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May the Lord turn His face towards you and give you peace.